This is episode 2 of my devlog, a video in a series focused on the creation process of my latest Unity game, The Fire of Belief. I'm Noah, the indie game developer behind this creation, and I'm very excited to share with you the progress I've made during these past 2 weeks on my project, despite participating in Ludum Dare 40 and making various tutorials for the channel. Firstly, on a visual point of view, I've added a few environmental details to bring further the world to life, such as little pale tufts of grass that move underfoot, translucent fat flies, rays of light streaming from the top corner of the screen, and a subtle black snow-like particle effect. As the player progresses through the levels and the game grows harder, I plan on adding more menacing pieces to the environment, such as glowing red eyes on the edges of the screen, gnarled black foliage, disturbing plants, puffs of mist, and more. Now, before talking about the new characters I've added to the game, I first want to share with you a major design change. Fire, the one and only shared stat the players have, now represents health and currency instead of damage. They can now purchase at the start or end of each section extra damage and or a friendly pet to aid them on their dangerous journey through the dark, tortured mind. Buying these boosts as a result comes at a risky price, since it puts the player's health in a precarious position. Should I keep my fire and feel safe from immediate death, or spend my fire to get more powerful or acquire a friendly companion? For now, pets include this golden cat that drops mini fire pickups, a fiery bird that shoots at enemies, a smashing monster that cuts a bloody path through the hideous ranks of doubt, and a shield that sucks up damage. Of course, a lot of playtesting and fine-tuning will have to be done before this pet and dual health currency stat feel and play really well. The balance between overpowered and underpowered is very difficult to obtain, but also a lot of fun to tweak. Other than adding pets and these merchant-like characters, I've implemented 2 brand new enemies. The Shattered, that when killed releases a bunch of deadly bombs, and the Time Seeker, a tricky baddie that must be taken down by both players since he constantly faces one with his thick, unbreakable black shell. As I said in the previous video, I continued using Adobe Photoshop for the art, using only 2 brushes and painting each individual part, so head, body, arms and so on separate layers to then animate everything inside of Unity. Finally, as with many of my characters, I add a halo component to an empty game object to give a cool, glowing effect that really makes things pop. The main difficulties I've encountered lately are code related. Being the biggest game project I've worked on since I started this game creation journey a little more than a year ago, I've not been used to keeping clean, optimized scripts. As a result, as the number of scripts goes up, keeping bugs and errors at bay gradually gets more difficult. As I said in the previous episode, I still find difficulties in playtesting due to the fact that I don't always have a second player at my disposal. But thanks to my awesome brother Liam and friend Raphael, I've been able to test the game enough times to keep at it. I'll definitely think twice, however, in the future about starting to develop solo a 2-player game. One last mention, I added a very simple prototype loose screen as well as some simple scene transitions. Small but very important details. So that's my little update of how the Fire of Belief is coming along. For the next episodes, I believe I'll be able to show you new bosses, pets, and well-balanced levels. Only time will tell, of course, because like with all game projects, difficulties will pop up and perhaps slow down or change the design process. Now, I would be delighted to hear what you think, for now, about the Fire of Belief. Contrary to what I said in the previous episodes, the game is in no state to go on itch.io and be downloaded for testing. Seeing how things are coming along, I believe I'll be able to release the first small bug-free version for you to test out sometime this month, so stay tuned. As usual, thanks so much for watching. By hitting the like and subscribe button, just know that you bring great joy to a hard-working developer that thanks you from the bottom of his heart. With that said, see you very soon. Cheers!